Hello guys, welcome to another episode of today's tutorial. So today we'll be looking at something different. Today we are going to be building a front end entirely with AI. We're going to build a website with AI. So this is a continuation of some videos I made some times ago where I showed you how to make a backend with AI. So today we're going to be looking at the front end. So we're going to make a block and we're going to use AI, strictly AI, to build the front end and write out the code for us. So let's get into it. So what are we going to be using? So we're going to be using ChatGPT, and we are also going to be using one other AI, and that AI is V.0. So I know some of you might not have heard about V.0, but let's take a look at V.0. VO. Let's take a look at it. That should be vo.dev. So yeah, so VO is an AI for building front end by Vasu. So some of you don't know Vasu. Vasu is the company behind Next.js. So Next.js is these are my projects. Let's just go to vasu.com. So why is it redirecting me? Let me log out of this. I just want to show you V.0. This is the landing, this is the login page. Let's see their home page. Yeah. So this is Vasu. Vasu is the company behind Next.js. Next.js built on top React is a framework that builds on top React, and they handles a lot of things for you out of the box, like routing. So it's file-based routing. They implement file-based routing, server-side rendering, and a whole lot of things. And also they implemented Node.js. So basically, it's more like a full-stack framework where you already have your server in there and also your front end. So you don't need to build this specialized backend. Only if you wish to separate the two. Or out of the box, it supports Node.js, so you can handle all your backend logic also with Next.js. So this is the company behind Next.js, and this is also the company behind V.0. So basically, we are going to be using this to build a blog for us today. So, and the reason why we're using ChatGPT is we're going to use ChatGPT to prompt V.0. It is not necessary, but I just find it more intuitive and more, more like it helps you with the prompting to generate the prompts necessary. So basically, you don't have to, brainstorm and be thinking about your prompt. Just tell ChatGPT, and it will write your prompt for you. So let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is we want to prompt ChatGPT to give us the prompt to use with V.0, and to do that, we're going to just give ChatGPT one or two prompts. So I'm going to say, hey there, today I want to build a blog. 16 v.0, v.0 AI full stop. So you are the expert prompt engineer, and specializes in prompting v.0 to build intuitive and user-friendly websites. The latest UI UX principles and ideas. Respond okay if you understand. So basically, what I just did is to give ChatGPT a role, and his role is a prompt engineer, crafting intuitive and prompts to use to prompt v.0. So, and the reason why I asked you to respond with OK is to limit the token that we're using. Basically, I'm trying as much as possible not to, use all our tokens at once. Since we have people who don't have a subscription, so this account, there's no subscription on this account, so you want to keep your token down as much as possible, because once you exceed the token limit for a conversation, then ChatGPT tends to forget the previous conversation. So we are trying to limit the token use as much as possible within the frame of the context of this conversation. So the next thing we want to do now is to ask him to generate the prompt. So I'm going to say, I want to build a blog which will have a home page which will contain latest blog and rent categories stayed in a carousel format. Stop. Also a sidebar for the navigation between categories and tags, etc. Full stop. The website will have about 4 pages. I'm going to try to prompt it once so that it will generate the prompt all at once to generate the different pages. So we're going to tell it, the numbers of pages, what those pages do, and all. So that's what I'm trying to do now. So the website will have about 4 pages, comma, the home page, blog page, about us, and contact us page. Stop. Use latest designs and see approach. Stop. So generate the prompts prompts for each separately. Generate the prompts for each page separately. I think that should be enough. So you can add other prompts if you want as well. I think this is okay. You can also extend it by, asking it to generate prompt for the header, for the, I've given it description. I think it will be better to give it description for the header, for the footer and things like that. But we're not going to do that here. We're just going to leave it and let it do its thing. So let's see what it generates for us. You will see that some of my grammar seems not to be correct, or my spelling. I intentionally left it because basically ChatGPT does not see what it sees is tokens. So even if your spelling isn't correct, it doesn't really matter. It's only in few cases it might affect the output, or it doesn't really affect the output of your prompt and of its response. So basically, you can see it has given us a prompt. Just basic prompt. You can go on and prompt it, to give you more complex prompts. Or we'll just do this for the purpose of this tutorial. This is just to show you what you can do with v.0. So basically, let's go on. So let's copy this prompt. Going to copy it and go to v.0, and we're going to paste it. So basically, v.0 uses Next.js because, of course, it's supported by Vasu, and Vasu is the owner of Next.js. So basically, it uses Next.js, which is similar to React. If you know React, Next.js wouldn't be a problem for you. So if you haven't used Next.js, try it. I'm certain that you would leave React for Next.js. So let's get on, and I think it will also use a framework, a UI framework, which is Shad CN. For those of you who doesn't know Shad CN is a UI framework, and it makes things easy. You'll see that you can just go to Shad CN website, and you'll see what. Let's take a look at Shad CN and see what you can see. This is Shad CN. You can see the component. You can see they have cards, they have all that. So a lot of dev loves using Shad CN because of its simplicity. But it's still left to you. So since Next.js will be using this, we are going to need to install this in our project. So let's get on. Let's prompt our charts, our AI. So I have to sign in. I'll just sign in. Go on and create your account. I already created mine. I'm just going to sign in with my GitHub account. So you can see v.0 is thinking. Let's just wait for it to finish thinking and then it will start the implementation. It seems to be taking a while. Okay, so that seems to be working now. You can see it's writing out, the components, the posts, even writing out the posts. This is unlike ChatGPT. You can use ChatGPT and it will give you this result. It won't give you this extent of detailed, you can see that it created a post, a dummy data here, and the title, this is a blog post page. See, it's, so I'm guessing this is a single post page. You can see this is a single post page. So we have the overview, the title, we have the post, the image, we have the comment area, related post, blah, blah. You can see that. So let's go back to our ChatGPT. Okay, so I was doing it for the blog page. Let's now create the home page. So we're gonna paste in that. You can see it started working, creating the dummy data. ChatGPT can give you this level of results. It just can't give this. You can see using use state, use effect, set mounted, true, not mounted, return null. You can see, but I really don't like this design. So I'm just going to allow it to do it by itself. So let's just give it a simple prompt and see what it does with it. Create a home page for blog website. Use tests or home page signs. Let's see what is going to come up. I don't really like what it gave us here. think this will give us a better outcome. Yeah, so this is looking more. So you can see it's even this simple prompt just gave us a better design than ChatGPT. So I think I'm not going to be using ChatGPT prompt it. Just going to give it simple prompt. So now let's ask it now create a actors contact us page for a blog or website. See what to come up with. You can see it's even using Toast here for notification. This has basically simplify your workflow, because it has built basically a component for you. It has built the website for you. Even most of the logic has been handled. It's only the backend. You just need to connect it to the backend. This is just, it's out of the ordinary. Let's see. You can see, wow, this is good. This is good. Let's compare this with what ChatGPT gave us. Let's try and use this to prompt it. See which is better. See. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, let's before I hit my limits, let's complete what we're doing first, and then we're going to come back and test that. So let's ask it to create the About Us page. Create the About Us page for the blog website. I think I'm going to stop it first and modify this. I'm going to ask it to use modern design here. Let's see what it does. Wow, this is beautiful. Even adding teammates. And I think these are the projects that we've handled. Let's wait for it to finish. Animated timeline. You can see even animates the timeline. This is beautiful. If you are not using V.0, or you're missing out. As a front-end or back-end developer, and you want to design a website real quick, you can just use this. You can see even has animation in it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. You can see. Wow. And I'm going to try to let it be creative by itself. Let's rebuild the single blog page. It's a single post page. Blog is displayed. Display use the test design ID. Let's see what it will do, and let's compare with what ChatGPT did. Try to see what. Into int. One more. See. Made a mistake. Let's wow. Wow, I think this is even much more better. Wow, beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Let's compare with what ChatGPT gave us. Wow, I think I love what it did than what ChatGPT gave us. I think I love this output. I don't know about you, but I'm falling in love with this AI, man. See, I think this is beautiful. You know, you can now compare, combine both. I see some things here that are not in what ChatGPT gave us, and also for ChatGPT, the sidebar there seems to be useful here. So you can just combine the two. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's try to compare with the home page that ChatGPT. We've done the home page and we didn't like it. So you can see we've built our first website with chats with AI. So let's make that. Let's go into development folder. Let me see where my developments are. Development tube. So I'm gonna create a new application. I'll make it AI blog. Save that. Select folder. So it's beautiful, beautiful. You know, but one thing it didn't tell us is how to initialize the application, which is not a good thing. Okay, let's just, as a Next.js developer, you already know that. But for those of you who don't know how to initialize in Next.js, let me just ask it. How do I just show you how you can get a quick one there? How do I initialize next app? Let me see what so basically we can just go to Next.js Next.js website and initialize our app there. And by running npx create next app latest, just copy what you need. Let's see what vo.0 gave us so that you can see it also the same thing, but it will direct you to see, it's even giving you the folder structure and everything. So let's follow it, what it says. Let's copy this, go back to your application, terminal, new terminal, close it. So it's going to ask you a couple of questions, and I'm going to say yes to the first one. And then the second one, just put dots to use the name of the folder. So are we going to use TypeScript? Yes. ESLint, yes. Tailwind, yes. Source, yes. App, yes. Double pack, and leave this as no and does. So let's wait for it to. So once that's done, we don't need to see this since we are in the folder already. We're just going to run dev, run the application. But we are not running the application. We are setting up the application first. So we're going to need to install shard.cn. See if it direct. It's not direct. So let's go to shard.cn site. Or we'll wait for it to install. Started. Installation Next.js. I'm gonna pick this. And we're using can. We can. We're using npm. Let's pick. And let's just wait for this to complete. So once this installation completes, we'll install our shard.cn. So while we wait for that, I think we should create our folder structure. So we're gonna app here. We're gonna create a folder to host all the blog content. So what I'm basically doing is just creating a folder. This is not a route; it's a folder that will contain routes. That's why it's inside of a bracket. So Next.js is going to ignore it and just pick whatever is inside. So I think I can leave that, and then I'll go to make it. We need a block, and we need. So it has installed. Let's install shard.cn. So while we're installing that, continue. We need a block. Inside the block, we need a contact us. Contact dash us. So if you know Next.js, you know you need to create a page.csx. for the route to work, page.tsx. So this is where our contact us page is going to go. Also create a page.tsx here. This is where our blog is going to go. Also going to come here, create another one that should be about us, and create a page.tsx, page tsx. So, and then the home page is just going to be the root page, which we have here. We run this. I'm just going to use the ports here for the shots here. Let's just use yes, and that. So while that does install, something went wrong. Check the to connect. What was it saying? This happens sometimes with chats here, but let's just hope it works this time. So while we wait for it, let's just create our component, our pages. But first of all, I'm not using this blog page. Let's use it logo. Let's do it. Say that. So basically, on the page here, is what we're looking. This is the home page. Just going to copy and copy here. We're going to go to the page in the folder of the app. I'm just going to replace everything. What is happening? Shots here. Let me just installed. Doesn't installed. Let's try use again. So this. So let's continue while we wait for it. All these errors is because of the component that we are still installing. So let's continue. Let's import the next component. Here is the factor getting something. Check. Start. See what's try this. A VPN to bypass potential region. Okay, let's try active VPN. Now let's find up all this. So let's continue installing the contact us. Let's copy the contact us. I will go to the contact folder, the 36, paste it there, save it. Let's go for the About Us. Let's look for the About Us page. Here it is. Oh, my network seems slower because I'm behind the proxy. This is About Us. Let's About Us. Is that save it? Let's go. Blog page. I'll be blog. It's gonna exist. Doubting if it's gonna work. But let's continue. Default. Try CSS. I think we're done. We're done actually with blog. This blog should have a folder where you pass in ID. Then we should have a page. Strip X basic code here should side it. Seems to be working. Wow. So Chat.cn restricts visit of their components by but so basically we've done that. Let's just wait for Chat.cn finish installing so that we can complete installation of the component. I'm going to install Framer Motion. Hello guys, so basically I had to delete the node modules and reinstall it with Yarn because of the errors, the npm errors I was getting. So right now I've reinstalled the packages with Yarn, and I've also completed the component. So you know how to install each of the components. So and then for the toast, you can see the toast here, which is what we have open here. So once you install the toast, you are not going to be using this implementation. So you basically have to, update it to use this implementation because we are using use toast here. So you just copy this line. Initially this was what was there. This line was what was there. So I just removed it and updated it with this line, which is here, which is the use toast, which is what was implemented by VO. So basically, that's just it. Once you install all your dependencies, you're good to go. And so let's take a look at our website. Let's see what we have. So this is the landing of the website. You can see it is beautiful. That's basically designed the blog for you. All you just need to do is, add your images, the images for your post here. You can see, and then add some colors to bring it to life. So let's go and see the individual blog page. That will be blog /id. Let's see how that looks. You can see this is beautiful. So this is where your image would go, and then this is the blog content. See how beautiful it is. This ChatGPT can't do this. Can't do this by itself. With just little prompts that we use, we're able to. So now imagine we gave it advanced prompt, or we are working with a design system. Just imagine. Now let's check out the contact us page and see contact us. You can see the contact us, very simple and minimalistic. Seem to have an error here. I think this is iteration error. And can always fix this. So, but I won't be going into that in this tutorial. So let's take a look at the code base for the contact us. There's something I want to point out. So we have it here. You can see that all the implementation has been done for us. Even the submit function has been taken care of. And this is where we simulate the call to the API. We even have a toast that has been implemented. So let's test that out. Let's test it out on the front end. So I'm just going to say Josh here and blah, 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 blah. Let's see. There's an error. So it didn't catch that. It didn't work. But it's something you can just, let's see what the error is. You can fix on your own. Event.current.target.reset. Reset form. Okay. Let me see. We spent a lot of time here already. I think there are better ways to reset than using the form of the object, the form itself, the event, capturing the form through event. So basically, I'm just going to comment this out. And let's try it again and see if this would work out. I want to see the toast, how it. So apparently the toast is not working, but this is something you can extend by yourself. You don't have to depend on. It's not working. So we'll probably need to check the toast documentation and see if this is actually true. So we are delaying for 2 seconds here. Simulate form submission. Delaying for 2 seconds. Set is submitted to false. Then toast. So what does this do? Anyway, we've spent a lot of time already on this tutorial. So from here you can extend this, and I believe this will cut down a lot of workflows for you, especially if you are doing a personal project or a SaaS application. I'm still going to do another tutorial showing you how to start a SaaS using your AI to write most of the code, basically. So that is that about that. So I hope this tutorial, you've gained something from it. You've learned it about a different AI. I've been saying v.0, it's not v.0, it's vo.dev. So you can see that here, vo.dev. I'll put a link also in the description. So for those of you that want to check it out, this can greatly increase your workflow. And you can also pass in advanced prompts. This was just basic prompt. We didn't really prompt it. We just gave it like one sentence. We didn't really use advanced prompt. You can use advanced prompts with it. If you know the designs you want, you know what you want, you can actually instruct it to get better output. So I believe that with this, you can go out there and change the world. Comment if this was helpful. If this was helpful, comment and let me know whatever tutorials you want me to do next. So see you next time. Have a wonderful day.